Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
Pain, sister, is the ultimate teacher. The ultimate teacher. That can be pain that's physical pain. It can be emotional pain. But pain is really the ultimate teacher. See, our lives are going to have times where we're experiencing pain, right? Right now, it's very real to me is I'm experiencing a lot of physical pain in my body. It's such a weird place for me to be in because it's not something that I really ever experience. As much as I push my body, as much as I train my body, as much as I've done over the years and lifted heavy and done CrossFit, it's never been a part of my life. And it's interesting to now be like the tables turned, you know, for me as a chiropractor for 15 years, and now I'm kind of on the other side of that. I mean, of course, I've always been into regular chiropractic care since I've been 21, and it will always be a part of my life, but, you know, just where it's like really intense, like really acute injury right now. And so I'm dealing with sciatica on the right side that is just like, it's fucking brutal. Like I've had 2 nights now, especially one night I literally couldn't get to sleep till about 4 a.m. Just intense pain. Walk around the house, like, because movement would like alleviate a little bit, but it just felt like everything would seize up and I'd be like moaning in pain and walking around and trying to figure stuff out and go back to sleep, and it would come back again, and like really fucking intense. And so what I have really found, what has been the lesson for me, again, back to pain being the ultimate teacher, is a couple things. Number one is that I've realized that with how much that I really train my body physically, how much, you know, my husband and I were just reflecting too on like how much that we really do within our lives. And like we love it. It's interesting. Expansion is something that you keep looking for that next level, right? Like there's constant work that's going on. And that's work is a good thing. It's still work is a hard thing. But some people interpret it as doing, quote, too much. And it's not. It's not doing too much. It's just realizing that this is expansion. This is the way that you create things in your life. And it means that, you know, for a lot of you that maybe have some time that you know, fuck around on Facebook and watch dumb cat videos. Like I do that stuff occasionally too, but there's very little of that within my life. And so one of the reasons that we're able to do the things that we do, my husband and I, within our marriage and with our kids and with our businesses and with our own kind of journeys and the things that we want personally with our bodies, we're just really clear on what we want. And so that also means that we're able to eliminate the things that aren't part of what we want. Like that's a big piece of it. But it's made me realize with this intensity that we move at that I really need to be giving my body more recovery time, maybe a little bit more sleep, you know, more self-care. I go in for weekly chiropractic care for chiropractic adjustments and spinal decompression. And I consume ketones and I have pretty much a keto diet. But, you know, I just know that with this intensity, I need to be doing more. I used to get massage done. And so now I've committed to daily foam rolling, which helps my body kind of really work out a lot of stuff, and massage twice a month. Like I'm going to go back to that. Now I'm doing a lot more of that. Went for massage, but 2 days ago, going back again tomorrow. So right now, my body obviously needs more care right now as it's really working through this intense injury. But I've realized that, hey, you know what? I need to be giving my body more recovery time. I can go hard. I can really, you know, do this with expansion, but I need to make sure to put that same intensity into my recovery. So that's the first lesson I'm really realizing with this. Second thing I'm really realizing is that, like, not only are there lessons everywhere, but as my coach had actually pointed out to me, it's like, you know what, this is such an incredible experience for you right now because a lot of you that reach out to me, sister, a lot of my clients that I coach, either inside my newer program called the Sisterhood or those that are high-end one-on-one clients or group masterminds, that a lot of you are going through pain or experience pain in your life. And so it is, in my mind, my truth impossible to coach you on things that I haven't gone through myself. Now, do I have to have gone through the exact same experiences? No, but the experience of pain, fuck yes. Experience of pain. It's also made me realize that, my husband that deals with daily pain from Crohn's disease that he was diagnosed with, oh my gosh, how many years ago has it been now? 2017, I think since 2009. So what's that, 8 years? Like, I have such fucking respect for my husband and how he is really, navigated through all this. It has not been easy. It doesn't continue to be easy. But he continues to get more clear on what he wants. He still is, so productive and creative and incredible and about like, how can I provide value back? What he was essentially told by specialists, hey dude, just sit back and collect disability. Like, you're good. And he's like, no, that's not the way I roll. Like, that does not work for me. So I have such respect for Ed, who deals with pain like every day. And, I wouldn't say he does well with it, but I mean, just again, like that long to be dealing with that pain that he does has been incredible. He's just such a powerful man. And so, pain, it's the greatest fucking teacher. So if you have pain right now in your life, sister, I want you, instead of saying, why is this happening? Or why is this so hard? That you might want to consider instead saying these 2 words. Thank you. Thank you. There's something for you to see in this. And it might not be clear right now. And it might seem like it's unfair. And it might not make any sense. But there's lessons for you to see within this pain right now. If you just, look up and really, take that all in. Really see the possibility of something different than what's going on in your life then right now. So here's your more tip for today then, sister. The pain that you experience in your life right now, physical pain, emotional pain, whatever that might be, I want you to journal about that for the next 10 minutes and really look for the lesson. And I'm going to also reference in the show notes positive focus, which I now refer to as a positive shift, that I first learned from Garrett J. White from Wire on Fire, and has been a huge way for me to really be able to see the lessons and apply them to my life. I want you to do a positive focus on the pain that you're experiencing in your life right now. And I will link up in the show notes if you're unfamiliar as to what that is and how to actually do that positive focus, because that is where you'll see the lessons. And this is life, sister. Shit's going to happen. But what are you going to do with it? What are you going to choose to do with that lesson? That's the divider, right? This is where the rubber hits the road. If everyone's going to have shit happen in their life, but what will you do to really be able to glean the lesson from this experience? So here's what I want you to do then, sister. If you really want to take this to a much deeper level, then I have something incredible that I created about 3 months ago, which I just referenced earlier, which is called the Sisterhood. And I really created it because there were so many women that were just simply not in a space that they're able to invest thousands of dollars, which is where my group coaching programs and my one-on-one coaching begins at. They just weren't in that space. And so my response to them was like, okay, well then just go listen to the podcast. There was no other option for you. And so the Sisterhood was created as a very, very minimum monthly investment to be able to get coaching from me and to really get clear on the things you want in your life and to know why it matters and to be able to take action and be around women who are like you. Accountability is everything. Everything. Association of a powerful group is everything. So here's what I want you to do. Go over to drkarenosborne.com/sisterhood and you can actually sign up for your 7-day free trial today. So I will talk to the next episode, sister. A life of more. It's just one step away from me doing the fucking work every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosborne.com/newsletter.